AGCO Hesston is the largest agricultural manufacturing facility for AGCO in North America. We manufacture combines, balers, mowers, and planters underneath the Massey Ferguson, Challenger, and Planer names. AGCO Hesston is a bit unique based on the location here in the Midwest, where there's a tradition of years and years of agricultural manufacturing facilities. Earlier on in the Apriso journey, we did a value assessment that helped us to identify those key areas of opportunity to make a sound financial decision in the Apriso product. We were looking for a solution that would enable us to become a world-class manufacturing facility, transferring us from a push to a pull environment. One of our challenges with our legacy MRP system was the lack of inventory management. In a push environment, we seem to buy, and we need more material here to try to build higher volumes because we just frankly don't know where it was. The Apriso warehouse management system allowed us to manage that inventory, to know where it was, to get it delivered right on time, thereby reducing our inventory by in excess of 30 to 40%. The reduction in inventory was a key enabler for us to remove some of our storage areas, thereby allowing us to put value-added work into areas where we just stored material in the past through our legacy system.
What I like about Apriso and how it affects my day-to-day operations is that I'm able to get real-time answers. I'm able to see them quickly, and I'm able to make adjustments to whatever is needed so that we have a positive and effective day. Apriso has played an important part in Right First Time by allowing us to see the shortages earlier in the process and making sure that we get those shortages or missing components on the units before they leave off the line. In 2012, we've seen a 400% improvement in Right First Time and quality defects.
Apriso's allowed us to be able to see what we need when we need it right on time. Instead of having to bring a lot of material to a certain area, we can deliver it 4 or 5 units at a time and futuristically 1 unit at a time. So we have several new tools that we put in place to do that, one of which is our look-ahead report. Our look-ahead report allows us to look several days out, up to 5 days out, to where we can see what we need at every station, as well as we also have a line look-ahead report that we've created that allows us to look at every unit in the stations that it's setting at per every shortage that it may have. So the system can tell us exactly what's missing on that particular unit.
Some of the challenges we had here at Hesston was changing tradition. We have a very mature workforce. It's been a very great place to work, and most of our labor force at that time didn't use computers and were very tied to prints and drawings and work order packets, which is a very inefficient process and way to manufacturing our business. In our fabrication facility, the software has allowed us to become completely paperless. It's also allowed us, through our nesting of our laser processes, to receive multiple orders simultaneously, which thereby has cut our labor down dramatically.
Apriso solutions have enabled us to go paperless on the shop floor because we're able to integrate that into our engineering systems. And so within the paperless work order, we're also able to pull our drawing, and in the very near future, we'll be having electronic work instructions.
With the Apriso implementation, we were looking to reduce our full-time equivalent hours in our non-value-added labor force. Not long after the implementation, we recognized up to a 30% improvement in efficiencies by FTEs in some of our non-value-added areas.
The Apriso solution has directly affected our metrics by making our employees more efficient. The benefits that we've seen in regards to labor efficiency are that the materials that are needed to be assembled onto a unit within a station are always in the station now, and we no longer have a bunch of extra material that doesn't belong there.
Apriso has helped us a considerable amount in just reaching our daily goals. There's a considerable amount of measurable benefits for us. One of those being the kit card RFT, which is near and dear to myself as a materials manager. I would also say quality gates is another one. It's allowed us to put steps in the line to ensure that we're building a quality product. And I think probably just the overall real-time availability of anything that we need is very critical.
Apriso has enabled our plant for continuous improvement because we constantly find new sources of information that drive our business. Whether it's Right First Time, whether it's the ability to pull kit carts through to stations, whether we get just a better understanding of our work content and our cycle time, We constantly get better information to go and move on to the next step of improvement.
I think mostly for us is just the ability to react to not only customer needs but internal needs as well. Whatever may drive those changes, we can see those now, whereas before it was a shot in the dark.
What I like most about the Apriso solution and how it affects the business is that it delivers real-time information into the hands of the people that need it, and it can be most effective with it.
Through the Apriso solution, we have decreased our inventory costs, we have increased our productivity, we have increased our safety metrics, and we have created a better place to work. A place that, as we continue to gain in market share, that will be a very solid foundation for long-term growth and stability. The Apriso solution has been instrumental in our consistent drive to enable the world to harvest the good life.